Margavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I am Arakir Galajuth, and the head of the modding team behind Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as Angmar. We are now stepping it up somewhat of a notch in that our army is pressing into Linden, and I think Linden are retaliating in kind. I think they are shipping troops back away from Hobbiton. The forces of the Breeland are still surviving in the two regions they have just there. Unfortunately, their reinforcing army arrived. Nikki. There you go, that's what he comes with. And we're just waiting for him to decide what he's going to do. He's refusing to attack Chief Yoker, which is a shame because we've got perfect units to cut him down on that bridge, but he's not going for it, which is bloody annoying. In the east, we took Gundabad, the great city from the Dwarves, stepping up our own aggression there and to get us a bit more money, and we're now sitting unbelievably pretty for an Orc nation. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We've got an army in Carn-dum that's being trained, and Gorshag has returned to lead it, a blue-skinned Orc, rather peculiar. There are more troops on their way. Our biggest and best recruitment centre, though, is, funnily enough, Bree is building a drill square. And between Bree and Tern-Gurthaid, they are two of our key training locations, which is interesting. Look how I used to think that was an awesome model for Bree, and think what we have now from Umbar's video yesterday. Just the change is unreal. Anywho, we've also got a few troops coming from Fornost Rhine and by Donionach. If you're wondering what the Rhine addition means to Fornost, that is the plural of king. So it just means the northern city of kings. So there you go, a little bit of information for you. Think how different Fornost is in the newer versions as well. Elite Dwarf has taken this concept and just improved upon it, in my opinion. Tenfold. Tenfold! I believe we're at an end turn, though, so we shall do that, and we shall hope... Have you been besieging that for a turn? No, I'll tell you what we will do, is we'll attack that now before Linden can get here. Captain Melkindomian, you are to fall, sir. Sindar Spearman and Teleri Swordman. No famed elven archers. This should be, touch wood, a walkover. None of them are walkovers when you're fighting with militia from Angmar against the units of Linden. Now, a little bit of an update for you in relation to just my channel as a whole. The lore videos, as I go on about non-stop, some of the most popular ones, unfortunately, happen to be some of the oldest. They were released well over a year ago. The channel had either 1,000 or less than 1,000 subscribers. The quality level is not that high. I may well even consider redoing them in half a year's time or something like that, right? I'm talking about the Astari video and the Sauron video. These two are the two that have blown up. They have over 150,000 views now. They're very, very large. They're reaching an audience, as I say many times, that they were never intended to reach. And I know that sounds quite rather quizzical, given that on YouTube you would assume that anyone who puts anything on YouTube wants the entire world to see it. Well, I would argue that no. The videos are aimed at a specific type of person, and we're reaching a broader audience now. And I get so many comments telling me about my coughing, telling me about the poor microphone quality, telling me about something being too loud, something being too quiet. And people are coming at these videos, seeing that I have 20,000 subscribers, and assuming, therefore, that the video itself should be of the quality of the videos that I'm currently producing. But of course, I didn't have this like 130 quid microphone back then. I had an £8 headset. An £8 microphone and headset combination. And so the quality was worse. And so I finally found a solution to this great problem, and it was provided by someone in the comments on YouTube, and I thank you, but I've totally forgotten your name, and I apologise wholeheartedly for that. But he said, well, why don't you just turn the comments off on these old videos? And I can't believe I hadn't thought of that. So to save myself the personal anguish, I have turned the comments off in all of the lore videos that I felt came out at a time when the channel was very, very young, and the quality is maybe not as grand as one would hope. The quality is still fine. I mean, even by the time I was doing Sauron and Istari, I was using better than the £8 headset, but the very first lore videos were done with my £8 headset. Oh, I'm sending in the trash, by the way, with a couple of units of more orders, and we'll keep back the better units and the wargs. I don't know why I moved them forward. So I've turned the comments off, is all I'm getting at with this. So you can no longer comment on those older lore videos. Our men have reached the gate with the and it means that, I mean, as I say a few times as well, you can't, I get like a list of every comment, and you can't see it, but the amount of times I now am getting told how to pronounce Aule, because obviously in the Dwarven overview video, rather stupidly, because again, I was an innocent mod leader who had no idea about this kind of stuff. I just wanted to share Lord of the Rings with the world, and I was crucified for that. But I stupidly did not look up how to pronounce Orle, and just mentioned in the video that I've never really known how to say this word, which has met with great anger from the diehard, well, knobs. Let's just swear. Let's call them the twats that they are. Additionally, though, the people who just genuinely want to help also now tell me how to pronounce Aule, but it means that every single comment I ever get on that bloody video is just how to pronounce the bloody name. And I don't care anymore. And now I can turn those comments off. And bliss has come upon me as a great hand reaching from the heavens and touching my very soul. I feel renewed, awash with faith and fervour. Speaking back to the actual video, though, the units that we've got on the wall there are going to get annihilated because these Sindar Spearmen massively outclass us, and these Sindar Spearmen also happen to have the advantage of walls, and walls are a huge boost for some reason. So we are going to have to send someone else in. Oh, you're getting shot. Run away. So let's bring up the pikes, they're always good. So there you go, little rant over. I can now happily not have to worry about people telling me all the things wrong in those videos. And the latest one that spurred me to do this was a gentleman's comment, and you'll have to forgive me for swearing once again, or I'll just use the F word. I'll just say F instead. But his comment said nothing more other than, you are always effing coughing. And that was his entire comment. And I just hate it, because you can easily counter this stupid comment with factual-based argument. But it's the internet. No one cares about factual-based argument. No one is sane on the internet. You can't have a legit argument with anyone other than in really well-defined, ruled areas. So like on Total War Center, for example, you can talk about politics. There's a whole thread dedicated to politics. But it is governed heavily by moderators and rules. And therefore, with those rules in place, there are genuine, interesting conversations to be had. But without those rules in place, the internet is just a joke. And so you want to reply to these people, but there's nothing you can say that they won't just laugh at or laugh off. And you're not going to change these people, basically, is what I'm getting at. They will forever be idiots. And you have to do your best to just rest in the knowledge that you know that they're fools, and to be better than them by not replying. But now I don't need to worry. So anyway, there you go, little rant over. Now another thing is, in the Angmar video yesterday, I covered some of the modding changes, and at the beginning of that I said I wasn't sure whether or not I was supposed to cover those changes. However, forgive me for this, Elite Dwarf, but we had actually discussed that I would cover those changes almost in detail. So allow me to apologise for that, but I will relink in the description of this video the Imgur album that Elite Dwarf has created that shows off all of his latest changes. I did put it in the Angmar video as well, but because I didn't mention it, people seem to be incapable of actually reading descriptions of videos, which is another flaw with humanity. They just don't read. And so I don't know if people will come across it. So I shall leave it in this video as well. I'll tell you one thing that YouTube has done is it's taken my happy-go-lucky sense of just general amusement and fun and not letting anything really ever bog me down, being relatively carefree, and it's doing its utmost to crush that and show me that humanity is nothing but the dregs, nothing but cynical people who want nothing more than to spit all over you and shower you with their not their problems, but shower you with crap, basically. But I'm doing my best to stay ahead of it. But I also don't want to be fake joy. Like, you see so many YouTube channels where the only times they ever comment are always so, like, happy. So, like, they'll never comment on anything that's slightly controversial, and they'll only ever say, like, oh, gee, thanks, man. Or, like, someone will tell them that they've been stupid and they've done something wrong. And rather than defend themselves, they'll just be like, oh, of course, I'm so stupid. Cheers, thanks for that. I don't really like doing that. You wouldn't do that in real life, so why would you need to have this fake persona for the interwebs? This is why I can never be a real celebrity, because I just don't... I'm not bothered about any sort of public image or anything, I don't know. It's all a bit different. Anywho, I'm just rambling. I am, though, thoroughly enjoying our videos. However, I am still reliving the nightmare of the Gondor battle against Carn. I was not expecting Carn to be as strong as they were. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, by the way, I'm running these people to the middle, so I'll just end this. Oh, and look, there's the walkways. I can't remember. I'm fairly certain that we can try it, actually. In some of Leo's images, he shows that you can get on top of these walkways. But I don't know. Oh, it does work. So here you go. I'm going to show you. Oh, they're not blocking them. You're not blocking the Sindar Spearmen. Get into position. Where are you guys going? Oh, the door is at the square. Oh, that's clever. Oh, so it's so easy to defend. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this amazing feat of engineering that Leo managed to do? And then you can put archers in the town on separate walls. How cool is that? This is in, I believe, all of your games, because of course I'm playing on version 1.1.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Obviously, we don't actually have any archers, so this is entirely wasted. Sorry, I'm opening a drawer. That'll be really loud, won't it, because of the vibrations. Yeah, we're going to win, and the elves didn't even do anything. Oh, that is so cool. That is absolutely epic. Oh, I didn't realise it worked that well. And the entrance is at the middle, so that you can put your archers... You can put javelin men here, and they can throw... Oh, possibilities are endless. End the battle. We lost 590 orcs against Melkondomian's 223. That is outrageously bad. Oh, you've been telling me since I started doing Let's Plays, but I realised that I need to stop training trash. But the temptation to just pad out your army with numbers is so great, and I keep falling into the trap. And I need to stop padding out my army with just numbers and adding troops that will do something. Although I'll take that money that you've just given me. Yes, please. Oh, you can all be retrained. That means there's a blacksmith here. Oh, hold on. Can we retrain? No, obviously in this case, I am just going to pad out with trash because we need just troops here, full stop. In Gahuzana. But normally I will try and add more elites in. I'm rather hoping that Garth Heligoth will kick it up a notch. Oh, it's got a Northman catapult maker. Courtesy of Anno 1404. Right, now I think we can end the turn. Let's hope it all goes well. So it all goes bloody brilliantly. What other things have happened then for modding-wise that I can just drop in for you? I think we've covered most of it with Umbar yesterday, to be honest. Oh, the runic units called the Clan Guard and the Horse Guard have been changed to the Vigilanti Guard. And that is a name I entirely made up off the top of my head. And it's just because we need to give them a name. So that when we lock them off from training, you actually are going to then conquer a clan, not just a unit called clan. Oh, Kingdom of Gondor, you cheeky buggers. Making all the monies. Why can't we train stuff here? Oh, we can. Oh, there you go. Yeah, chuck a couple more units in. You're going to need to be a defensive point as well. Depends what the dwarves do, but I can't imagine they're just going to sit back and let us own this.
Listen up.
Do another one up there. Not really a useful place, but... Oh, your army is tiny. You get 3 free upkeep here, don't you? So take those 3, and I'll take all of those.
Come on! We have complete orcs! Objective complete.
Oh, that's very well. Why won't... Ah! Belkaunian has not returned home. Yeah, come on, attack me on the bridge. You... Oh, no, hold on. I can see how this is going to go. Bree are going to attack at the same time as Lyndon. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Can you train? The goblin units are not actually that bad and can be quite useful. I mean, if you compare the goblin horde stats of 9 and 4 versus 3 and 4 and 4 and 2, they're positively elites in comparison to the troops I've been knocking around with. Oh yeah, we're not training those. We've decided to no longer train those because they're useless. But that gives us a nice secondary army in one turn that will come from there. Bree, what can you throw into it? I don't want those. That's what we're trying now not to do. Stop training trash. Hashtag stop training trash. I don't use hashtags. I don't even have a Twitter account. But it's such a common parlance now that you can't really get around it, can you?
Orcs! Objective complete.
It's nice to be back here, you know? How long ago was it that we were here and our leaders died? A great battle. We don't have any heroic battles dotted around the map anywhere. We rushed here, took Fahamgathol. It feels like an age ago now. Probably wasn't even that long ago. Can you get better roads? Yes! Roads, please. Money, please. That's all I really want from you, to be honest. How much money are we making? 7,000. Don't really want anything from there. Go Dry, when are you going to go up? Yes! Perfect timing. Right now, they said. A couple of units of retraining from there. And the Carn-dum force. How goes it? 2 turns. And you will have an army of... Oh, a couple of Scourge Raiders. Couple of Scourge Raiders. You're getting your drill square, but we won't wait for those troops. We'll take this army out, and we can just retrain another one afterwards. So another end turn.
Regroup, you louts!
Alright, so in one more turn, a Carn-dum force will head south as well. Oh, they're taking Deep Hallow as well. Linden are just mopping up. Where's Dunland?
Attacking the camp!
I can't do this alone, Dunland. I need your support. We might need to send an army down to take out the Northern Dunedain so that Dunland can get involved. Yeah, I'm not going to fight this battle. Oh, we get 2 units of Uruk defenders in Deep Hallow. What? What? Well, that's a bug. I kind of am tempted then to fight it just so that we can do a bit more damage, but we just won't. We'll just die. Go on. What the hell? Battle Angmar. Let's try and kill as much as we can. I'll tell you what we can try and do is we can try... No, there's no way. There's no way. I'd really like to kill Belkaunian, basically. If I can get him to die, then much will be in our favour. But I don't think we're going to be able to get him to die.
In this battle.
Oh, they're coming straight down the middle. Always nice. So we've got some wargs. Do they have cavalry? Why am I fighting this battle? We're going to lose. I mean, we know we're going to lose. There is no way this will be a win. But why am I bothering to even go through the motions of trying to win? That's the question. There you go, lads. Stand strong, my bearded friends. Put everyone there, because then their archers will have less to shoot at. Apart from the catapults, we'll probably get one cracking shot in and kill us straight away. This is actually a bad idea, isn't it? But I'm doing it anyway because we're going to lose. Pay attention! Right, make sure our general stays way out of it. So get him right at the back, which is over here. Be alert! Be alert! Go and hit those Tulare riders. Go on. Show them what for, lads. Well, we should speed this up because it's not going to be long before we're dead. Oh, balls. They are doing exactly what we thought they were going to do. Just move over there. Now, everyone charge back at those Tulare riders. With any luck, they might kill some of their own troops with the way this is. Oh, they totally did. Come on. Come on. Shoot yourselves again. Where's your general? There he is. Advance! Lindau Mariners. Course defeat's certain. Shut your face. At the moment, our greatest hope here is that their catapults do the damage for us. Look how many they killed of their own. Absolute fools. Oh, no. Hold on. That was mostly us. Right, balls. We have one hope. Well, your guys are going to die as well. Trolls are going to die before they even reach the enemy. Our general's dead, because I forgot about him. Oh, the Phallus Lords took him down. Right, right, they hunted him down. Go on, trolls. Just hit what you can. How many have we killed? Oh, we killed 10% of them. Our defenders are holding on quite a long time, aren't they? We probably would have killed way more than the AI would have in this auto resolve. Oh, they got pikemen in there, Sindar guards. Sindar don't look like that anymore. They've been changed. They are based on the image, famous image from the Children of Hurin of Turin Tarumbar standing atop a hill. Many of those of you that know of the images of related to the Children of Hurin will instantly recognise the image, but those of you that don't know it, it's difficult to explain. But it is just Turin standing on a hill.
Our army is tiring.
That seemed a bit overkill. All those fire arrows for one warg. Oh, it's a shame we missed it because he had the banner as well. That would have been a touching moment. Uruk Defender's got 65 kills. Well done, man. Well done. I am very excited to play as Bree and to play as Rune in the upcoming campaigns. Those two nations are now so different from how they were in version 0.52. It's going to be a wild ride. For me, anyway. And I've never played as Rune, so that will be interesting. Oh, and my plan with Rune, by the way, as well, is to play them kind of how I played Umbar and just take no prisoners. Maybe we'll deal with Dorwinian and then we'll just attack everyone. I don't want to make it so that it's unwinnable, but equally I want to make it so that it's more of a challenge than it may currently be. Right, we lost Deep Hallow. Linden is now making some cracking money. One more turn. Ah, Scourge Raiders, but we can't train them anyway. That's right, that's right. Well, we need to leave something behind, actually, so...
Listen up!
I don't want them.
Get ready for fighting! Regroup, you
Right.
louts!
Now, I think I will send you to deal with the Northern Dunedain, because then Dunland will no longer have to worry. And you're a reasonable army. You've got some Snow Trolls, Scourge Raiders. You've got a great army there. You guys return for the free upkeep there, and then there's no point even training you, to be honest. We'll just wait until the barracks is ready. Oh, Tuangurthide got a shrine. And a ton of units can now retrain, apparently. Garth Heligoth got a slave quarters. Giving it 3 free upkeep. Chuck another one in there, you never know when you're going to need... Oh, troops to stop the dwarves, who apparently are coming for us.
Listen up!
Linden haven't sent Balkanian back yet, though.
Objective complete. We have completed an objective.
So... Why am I training a spy? I just clicked that, didn't I? Idiot.
Kill them all! Objective
Might as well give it a whirl. Throw some troops at Faham Gathol. Our army is ready. Our army stands ready. How much money are we making? Not much at all. So leave behind the 2 units of Snaga.
We have
Leave behind 2 units of Snaga.
Come on! Regroup, you louts!
We are still making money, but now not very much at all. So our armies, these assembled armies are all we've got. What's our free upkeep here? 3 units, right, brilliant. Chuck one of them in there then. Don't worry about anything there. Lunduff, your task is to help at the bridge. And then maybe together we'll take down the Shire and Bree. Oh, our army here as well. 3 turns until that's got catapults ready. Bree's not joining it. Well, they're all free upkeep at the moment, so we'll hold on to that. So in 3 turns we'll also have more support from Bree. So that's the plan. Let's do what we can.
Listen up! Come on!
Can we get better free upkeep here? No, we cannot.
Listen up!
Good job we took that city though, otherwise we'd have real problems. Ah, here's a little interesting fact for you. Someone commented on one of our videos saying, all of those images are taken from Spellforce. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were created by the base game. And he was like, no, I'm pretty sure they're from the Spellforce game. And so I typed into Google, Spellforce, and it came up with the images of the buildings, and lo and behold, every single one of these buildings is taken from the Spellforce games. I'd never heard of these games. I've never played them. I had no idea, and I forever now had thought that those UI images were made by the team themselves. They were made by the Third Age team. I always held their UI abilities in utmost regard because I thought these are amazing quality and arguably way better than the base games. The base games UIs are atrocious. They're such poor quality. These are seen with a lot of the Northmen. No, they're not. The port building is a base game one. There's a few of them still littering around. But so to basically have my UI heroes crushed, torn down before my very eyes, is a bit of a sobering event.
Is that what you want?
Oh, bugger off.
Move!
And I've just attacked, which means we can't move out of the way. Just as Linden decide they're going to come for it. But it just seems such a perfect opportunity to quickly take for Hamgathol while we had a chance. We don't have a chance.
Orcs!
Don't need to keep both of those there, though, so we will chuck those in.
Objective.
So what I've done then is I've gone to this Spellforce game, and I've taken the UIs that the base game did not use. So I've just used a load more UIs from that game that were there, which is good. So we've got some cooler new UIs. They're going to be used for the Masons building, the Masons Lodge, Masons Master Lodge, and the Guild House. Who's this? King Gloin. King Gloin the Just is coming for Gundabad. You're not going to take it, boy. You're going to get beaten back. I can tell you that for true. He's coming with nothing. I mean, what is this? Oh, the Misty Mountains have got Dane's Halls. And Anduin have Upper Vale. So the dwarves don't even border us anymore. Interesting. The good evil nations really are winning, and I'd really like to see what Dunland are actually up to, because I really could do with them getting a bit more involved. Hopefully by the time he arrives we can sandwich Nicky in between the two and then move out, because look, Bree are just throwing everything they've got. Oh, hold that thought, everyone. Fionlach is here from Dunland. I think it's going to be a very wise idea to move in and take out the Dunedain so that Dunland can actually focus on Linden, because we need that support. We need Linden to have to worry about someone else, because if they just worry about us, we have no hope.
Perhaps we could sort our differences this time.
You want a ceasefire, do you? Alright, how about a ceasefire? Map info.
Do you think me and my
What?
hope for more fruitful?
You have two
harmony
regions.
in
Why would you
future?
not want to tell me that? Idiots. I'm not really bothered with what happens east of the Misty Mountains. That realm is for others to worry about. It's Easter today, as I record this, as I live and breathe. Easter Sunday. I can already hear my nieces outside the door. This is meant to be noise-cancelling headphones, damn it. But not for Drew. Rightio. How many more turns? One more turn till our ballister's ready. Oh, Thuck the Tyrant. That's a name, isn't it? Your parents didn't love you, Thuck.
Objective complete.
They did not love you at all. Siege equipment is what I'm going for, if you hadn't noticed, because it kills lots of things indiscriminately.
Get ready for fighting. Orcs!
Ah, balls, you're just one turn
No
away.
sleeping
You're all
here.
going to have to come back as
Pick
well.
your feet up.
We'll worry about Hamgathol later.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Also, if you are to die, I'd rather you have the army with you.
Objective complete. Come and get me, you coward.
Oh, they've got a catapult, which means they can attack it straight away. So we will pull everyone out. Let's assume that they are going to succeed here, shall we? And then just retake it as soon as they've taken it. They haven't got enough to hold us off, but all right. It's a shame we didn't have roads. We would have passed through Athelin and Noffer way quicker. Oh, you're probably going to want to come from... No, you will want to come from that way, because otherwise you're going to fight a bridge battle. Gotta think about how we cross the river. Another end turn. 150 turns in. So it is going a little longer than I thought that they might last. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Q&A as well. We've only got 3 more videos this week. Although, no, I don't want Q&A questions really on the lore video, because as the lore videos endure longer, they have more people see them, but later on. So, the Q&A, I will do a Q&A for 20,000 subscribers, because I can't really think of anything else to mark the occasion with, to be honest. And but as I've said, try and make your question and answer questions. Questions not so much related to the mod, but so many of you have asked questions related to the mod that I will consider doing some sort of like either live, because I've yet to really test that out with the new laptop. So some sort of live stream thing whereby we allow you to ask all these questions that you have about the mod.
Pick your feet up.
Idiots, let us get there back in time. Oh, but then the bloody dwarves have come back, and now we have no garrison now. Oh, dwarves, I hate thee.
Sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
Oh, Tirathon.
My enemy.
Tirathon, it's me, Garlidirathan. Tirathon is Garlidirathan, but without the Galu part at the start. They have the same root. Right, who should we take? Well, Gazdash is better, so we'll take him.
No sleeping here.
We can have 3 armies about to cross the borders into the Shire.
Pick your feet up.
It's going to be epic.
You louts.
Are we losing money? Oh, no, we're not, actually. Interesting. Chuck a couple of them in. And I'll take those 2 as well. I know we don't want trash, but if your choices are no units or trash, trash is better. So that's the thinking.
Get ready for fighting.
Oh, you've moved as far as you can already.
Come on.
Getting close, though. See, I'd really quite like to attack the dwarves, to be honest. And I think it would pull them back. And the army that they're bringing doesn't seem to have very much. So if we take the wargs, because they're useless in sieges. Take the fellas, because they're good against dwarves.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
And I'll take that unit of marauders. And I think that should be alright. We won't have a general, but that split should hopefully see us be able to juggle the sides properly. Now, the Gundabad army, I don't think we're actually going to need to be strong. If the Misty Mountains have taken Dane's Halls, we've got no threat from the dwarves. And the Anduin will surely be busy with someone else. So we're not on top of their to-do list. Oh, the dwarves buggered off again. They seem to be just going back and forth. So I don't think we have to worry about the army in Gundabad. So we could reduce that garrison. Isn't there a fort just to the west of Gundabad, or did I add that later? I think I added that later. I don't think that's present in this version. That's a shame. No, thank you.
No sleeping here.
What? Erebor have just been destroyed. Their last family member was just defeated, and the dwarves have gone. And now they've got bloody more units than they had before. Well, bugger. Well, that was a turn up for the books, wasn't it?
Don't waste time.
There's no point building buildings, we don't have the money.
Listen up.
Ah, Nikki, we finally have you. Oh, but we can't.
Sleeping here. Listen up. Pick your feet up.
Our armies are ready.
Listen up.
See, I could attack him.
I am here only to fight thee, not to banter.
But I don't like having 2 armies. The AI's control of one of your armies is always
Get ready
rubbish.
for fighting. Listen up.
But I care probably less about you, so...
Come on.
No, because if I lock it... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Because I can't move him in close. Now we have no choice but to attack him. Oh, right, very well. The video is going to be longer than normal in this instance, but we'll be alright. We've got more time today. Alright, this is the fight for the Breeland. With Nikki gone, the Breelanders have really nothing left. Oh, that's an interesting image. I'm pretty sure that's from Guild Wars. I'm fairly certain that's the zombie land before it became a zombie land. That's the doorway of their capital. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't played it in ages. Guild Wars 2. The last place that you go to in the game. It has zombies everywhere. Like undead sea people. But before they were undead sea people, I'm pretty sure that's the entranceway to their city. Right, we're attacking him. He's not really got a hill to choose, and he's getting attacked in the front and rear. Now, the AI will just recklessly charge at him. So against every single inch of my thinking, we are also going to have to recklessly charge at him. We have no alternatives in this instance. Otherwise, we're leaving our allies, who aren't our allies, they're our troops. Otherwise, we're just leaving them to die, and we can't do that, so... We are also just going to run it, but we'll try and do it in a sort of line. That's what we'll go for. Although we can at least start with a large chunk of it in the trees. You guys are going to be the flankers. Get the goblins in there as well. You're going to flank that way. Right, and then the marauders. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Marauders, you are going to flank that side. And generals go down the middle with the Carn-dum Guardians and the Halberdiers. And wargs just float around there. Alright, start battle. Like, as expected, the enemy, our allies are right behind them. Now, the only thing that they might do, actually, is they might recklessly charge at us. Always a possibility. So, we want to make sure that we're in position. I never pause. I don't know why I don't pause, because it's a hugely useful feature. We'll keep these people hidden in the trees until we have to, because we could get some good surprise flanking attacks from them. And our generals, if you guys just move up to there for now. And I want everyone to run. Oh, I don't want ×6 though. Oh yeah, we're going to have to endure their own catapult.
Swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Oh no, hold on, they didn't have a catapult. Our allies have a catapult, don't they? Ah, yeah, you thought twice about that when you saw they had pikes, didn't you, you buggers? We're going to get into position just as they do. I need you to attack, and I need you to run. So they are going to come for us. Right. Don't bother being in defensive mode. Oh, that was risky as hell. Oh, good lord. Oh, at least you got a hit on them. Flank around. You guys don't be on defensive. Already covered that. Those merchant cavalry are primed and ready. Charge them! Charge them! Charge them! Charge them! Charge them! We're never going to make it in time. But hopefully the fact that you've all just appeared out of the trees will at least give them food for thought. You want to go for the bodyguards, you idiots. Bodyguards, make sure they don't get you. Right, Wargs. Hit those cav. You get a bonus against cavalry. Guardians of Carn-dum, you flank on that side as well. Do not fire at will. But feel free to shoot those archers. Come on, sir. You're needed. Oh, they're trying to harass you, though. Why are your catapults out on their own? And why are you not even ready? Oh, the AI is going to lose us this battle. This is stretching the limits of how much this game can have playing in one battle map, though. That's why it's lagging a bit. You can probably pick up the stuttering. But our onslaught from the trees seems to have at least gone sort of well. Our archers have been decimated by the merchant cav, but then we've hit them with the... Get the goblins out there. Oh, good. You get involved there. The Wargs, how are you guys doing? I'm happy to just leave you in battle. You're so replaceable. Every Angmar unit is replaceable. But let's not forget that the Breelanders army in this engagement have got upgraded stats. They've upgraded everything, basically. Ah, some of our units are arriving. Oh, and the actual general is knocking around out there. Change up who you're shooting at. Hit them. Where are those goblins? Good. You're going to come and flank, please. Let's pull the Wargs out and do the same with you. Because the Guardians of Carn-dum are involved now. Good job, men. Oh, the Archer Militia are moving off. I would love to shoot those Bree and get 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which shatter the entire battalion in one go. It's not going to be, though, is it? Come on, guys. A bit faster, if you will. How is it actually looking on a close-up scale? Other than here, where they've totally smashed our line. It's not doing too badly. Well, we can use that to our advantage, can't we? You guys finished? You might as well go and get involved then. How are we doing over here with the Bree? Why are you guys not slaughtering them? Bree cavalry, merchant cavalry have really high armor, and your armor piercing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I think you should probably stop firing now. Our goblins are getting up on the hill there. No, actually, what the hell? Keep going. You've got no one else to shoot at. Get the Wargs to charge in the back. How are you doing over there? They're getting slaughtered. Why are you getting slaughtered? Oh, of course. Hold on. The thing that I said to watch out for at the very beginning. All of these units have got boosts. They've got experience boosts. They've got swords, armor upgrades. They're all packed to the 9. Oh, the Archer Militia's running away there. Even if they get 1 or 2 hits, that's still better than nothing. Our allies are coming, but really slowly. Although it doesn't look like we do actually need them. Although no, we do need them. We are our initial attacking army is almost dead. We've lost 50% of our forces. Hit those sword guard after you've run all the way around. General, you can no longer stand in ceremony. Come over here and get involved. Our allies are finally coming. You had hardly anything to fight up there. Why did you put your entire force on it? I mean, come on. Use your
Only
brains.
half our force remains.
I think our main army is going to get shattered, and our allied army is going to save us. Oh, those bloody watch sheriffs get involved. Oh, they got slaughtered! Christ alive! Hobbits are terrible. They're running away and everything now. Oh, the sword guard are pulling back to save them.
Victory will be ours.
Don't get caught in prolonged melee. Oh, what about our guardians? They're getting down. And how are you people in the trees doing over there? Oh, finally! Swap sides. Is that the archer militia still? Stop firing now. The archer militia's routed. You don't really have any targets anymore. Right, so it's just this side over here. Ah, and yes, reinforcements. Hit those bloody sheriffs. Yeah, off you go. So we've paid very, very dearly, but our army has survived. That is key.
Victory will be ours.
And with our army moving in on the Northern Dunedain's final town, victory is all but assured. Yeah, it's over. We just have to wait for them to actually run away now. So hit those merchant cav. Oh, there's a big army there I did not notice. They've just become totally surrounded.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Oh yeah, look, they just totally all broke. Yeah, it is over. Who's actually left? Where's their general? Did he ever die? We lost 1,695. But they lost basically everything. I'm not sure that Nicky actually died though. They're factionally the guy that was leading the army. 262 goblin archers got the most kills. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. 195 kills from Wild Riders on their side. That's believable because all that was the only unit they bloody well bothered to use. I say they. It's just our army. But that will indeed conclude la episode. Or is it le episode? Masculine and feminine. Kill them all.
We've destroyed the enemy!
Nicky did survive. Ah. Right, we'll just briefly merge these two armies together.
Listen up!
Oh, you didn't really take any losses, did you?
Sleep in here! Pick your feet up! Bring orcs! Get ready for fighting! No
Although the
sleep in
catapult.
here! Oh! Regroup, you louts! Listen! No sleep! Listen. Get ready for fighting!
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Get ready for fighting!
Just build an army out of the best troops that remain.
Get ready for fighting! Listen! Pick your feet up! Listen up! No sleep in here!
Not many of you survived, did you? Jesus.
Listen up! No
battered.
sleep in here! Listen up! Regroup, you louts!
But then we have got him in support, and he's got a lot of siege equipment.
No sleep in here! Listen up!
Right, Chief Yagher then, you go make sure that Nicky doesn't do anything stupid.
Listen up!
And there we go.
Objective complete.
One of you for Deep Hallow, one of you for Hobbiton, and Linden will fall. Ah, and Athelin got its dirt roads. Yay. Our army's already passed through that province quite some time ago, but yay, nevertheless.
Come on!
Alright, so that'll conclude the episode. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do feel free to post any comments that you will. Please indeed comment questions for a question and answer. And stay tuned. There will be now a pause. A lore video will then go up, and the next Gondor episode will then be the day after that instead. So I'm popping the lore video in, breaking the schedule with the lore video, if that's okay. I don't know why I'm asking for permission. That's what I'm going to do. So until we speak again, dear friends, Navarn den Perimad Melonin, and farewell.